This piece, Kayıklar, or Boats, by Turkish composer Ertuğrul Bayraktar, is a good next step in our discussion of irregular meters because it presents the player with the challenge of switching between different irregular meters. You'll notice from the first segment, there's 2 measures of 5/8 followed by 7/8, and that's the pattern for a while, but then there's also an extended phrase just in 7/8, or it switches to 9/8. It's constantly shifting. So the piece is written in constant eighth notes, so you're always aware of the groupings and you have your fingers to rely on what the next beat is, but you'll still want to feel these different lengths of beats. And it's what I talked about in the Country Colors piece by Muammer Sun, the idea that you'll play a repeated note, but it's different lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Things like that. So as you're playing this piece and you're learning the sequence of eighth notes, you also want to know when the strong beat of any group is. So here's the beginning. So in this case, it's a 2 followed by a 3, 2 followed by a 3, and then 2 2s, 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 for the 7/8. That introduction prepares you for measure 10 when you actually do play a melody without every accompanying eighth note. And the grace notes add a little bit of difficulty of making sure you're not interrupting the flow of eighth notes. If you get past that challenge and you practice shifting between these groups, you might even test yourself with that idea. So I just sort of randomly told myself myself, now I'm going to play a group of 2, now I'm going to play a group of 3, and then I'm going to elongate it to a group of 4, and then switching between them. Can I very spontaneously switch the length of the beat that I'm hearing? After you're past that point, this piece is unlike the other examples I've played by Turkish composers and by Bartók, in that it has this lilting, irregular meter, but it's not intended to be a dance rhythm. It's not something that has to feel completely regular. And there's plenty of opportunities to take some time and freedom. For example, this second long phrase. So I might just take a little bit of time like I normally would at the end of a phrase before I prepare the next melody. So listen for those opportunities in this wonderful, dreamy piece, Kayıklar.